How does that really come into play when these mid laners get involved and get excited about it, right? Azaya, Leona, lots of damage, lots of CC. But then Aphelios and Annie are certainly not one to shy away from that kind of engagement as well. Let's load in into our very first game.
Look at me go. Also has that Mega Gnar, so he's going to have a cheeky look here at getting turret plates.
Oh. Question is though, has this minion wave been trimmed
dead.
enough? It has. He's flashed. It is very, very late, but that's a flash barrier that is going to miss. And now the ward goes down, and Zorenous is kiting with the hyper. Body slam, auto, and hit in mid-air. Beautifully done. Great first blood.
That was an insane cast from BioPanther. Bottom lane.
Well, what can Direwolves do to try and answer back on the other side of the map? Raes is the focus. Flash, cleanse, burn, finds one. Decoy dead. Is he going to find a second with Toad aggro? He certainly is. That's going to be picked up by Aladoric. Nice dive, because now you are so stuck. Kisee is here. Ultimate in play. Flash has to be flashed, and there is the Fate Sealed, and it may just be Praedyth's Fate Sealed as he will die as well. And Chiefs across the board, they're just winning.
The support getting it because it's an Annie.
No, it's not going to stop them from
Bit of
rediving.
deja vu.
Right, 4v2, we do it again. You've got no summoners this time. Can you get the Fever Root? Can you get the turret aggro? Can you get the drag back? Two-man seismic shove. Once again, Raes lives for such a long time, and Aladoric really is deja vu. I will stun you.
Tragic. But he's still bodying out top lane. Until now.
Until possibly now. He's got to be careful as to how he plays this one.
Oh,
Oh, that was beautiful. Chazz has absolutely read him like a book. The flash across the wall to try deny that minefield, but the flick that came right back.
Zeri meta.
Yeah, certainly when Zeri and Yuumi and meta at the same time. It's not always the most fun experience for some players. Here's an opportunity as they will go for the full all-in. How many ultimates does it take to kill a support Annie? Apparently 3. Decoy is dead. And can Chazz and Poltron do anything to answer back to their fallen brother? There's a flash away from the Moonlight Vigil. Praedyth with the blue, as well as the purple weapon, would have had a substantial...
Do the exact same thing, you know, you go into precision tree, so you can have the overheal.
Oh,
makes you very strong.
We're just all-inning. How much damage can we do? Yes, Praedyth has got the red to try and sustain, but it does not matter. He has no summoners. Once again, caught on his own, and Kisee punishes. As opposed to proactive, and that really was their first initial moments in that bot lane, forcing those 4-man dives.
Oh my god.
So many summoners, a lot of flashes, and a whole bunch of CC. Chazz flicks 2 back. Can he sustain? Because everybody's coming to get him. They all want a piece of the pie, but they can't find him just yet. Now from afar, like an artillery mage, he is hitting them with boulders like you would not believe. Still sustained. A fight breaks out in the river. Raes up against Decoy. Across the wall, he hits the Featherstorm. You are not able to disengage, is what that really signifies. And Poltron is unable to find one more. BioPanther quietly just able to navigate out of that seismic shove, and we might just have to settle for 2 kills.
They're flanking Aladoric, and they know when their position is going to be compromised. They'll hit the Drake.
It certainly will. Zorenous building up that Mega Barnar, looking to try and get into that form as quickly as he can. Jumping across the wall with the Blast Cone if necessary. The Dragon is down to 3k. Looking to see where Aladoric finds his moment to strike right now because he's got the ultimate, it will have the range. The Dragon goes, and it's being taken here by Direwolves. No store point, not just yet. First kill here found by Kisee without an ult, but still with the mobility to slingshot back to safety, even if those chakrams are hitting him from a million miles away.
So many chakrams, you can't fight this.
So much damage, but then a disengage angle where Poltron says, we want this, we have to go for it. But a single flash forward and just no backup to support.
He's sitting at his turret waiting. It's like at a red light.
Maybe just playing red light, green light. Squid Games in the Rift, perhaps? Here we go, Chazz. This time, will you burn that stopwatch? Well, it's already been used, and Chazz, you're already still in trouble. So shutdown goes the way of Raes, who hits the ultimate just to disengage and drop turret aggro. And the 4-man squad of Chiefs go in, go out.
Yeah, walks his way through with the ultimate, knowing that Decoy and potentially Praedyth were going to be behind. Feeling a little bit weak, perhaps, compared to their opponents, but Chazz has 3 items. He's the saving grace of this squad.
He certainly is, but he's chucked at that Weaver's Wall nice and early. That's going to separate the squad of Chiefs, but they have mobility, so they can regather themselves very easily. The fight starts with a massive Fate Sealed! Everybody locked in place, and Kisee is still alive because he has far too much lifesteal. Raes comes in, plays cleanup crew, gets a double, make it a triple. And my god, Kisee, that ultimate, that lineup, that was clean.
Really?
We love those tilting kind of ones, don't we? Aladoric, he's been separated from the herd right now. He's quite squishy, jumps on through, cops an ultimate. And then actually tries to flash and live with the locket. Is it enough? It's not going to be enough. Chazz manages to snipe him apart. Meanwhile, Kisee, he's nearly soloing out Praedyth from mid-wave one more time, but now he's completely separated as well. Has to go gold, and in jumps Babip there to finish the job. It was a big job, but a job that is now complete. Kisee still living once again, because I tell you what, these shields are getting out of control. He's a tank. Throw back to Sunfire, Yone, anybody? Because that's what I'm seeing right now, as Bio in the river tries to run down Chazz, but he is the bane of their existence, so they may just have to settle for a support in Decoy. And the Chiefs are hunting for that ace.
Jeez,
the
Chazz
ace
is trying.
that has eluded us all game long, but at the 30-minute mark, even still, we can't find it. But now, confirmed.
Chazz tries his absolute heart out in that. Inevitable.
Holding on as best they can right now. As the tip result goes out onto BioPanther, he just flashes away. The blue ultimate from the Moonlight Vigil doesn't do that much damage though, faster still not enough to try and find that kill. Look at Cleave though, in response from Raes. He's 1v9ing, he's jumped on their head, ripped back the feathers and said, I am the king of Oath for a reason. He'll eventually fall on down, and Zorenous will deny him of that luxury. But this has been bot lane diff from day one in this series. And with that one inhibitor taken, do Chiefs still hunt for more?
Yeah, it's going to kick down the door through bottom lane. They go for the engage, follow through. Zorenous just dead to rights. And Raes goes crazy. And the result is 5 members strong skimming in a free game number 1.
What a performance, what a way to answer back to say, no, this is the Chiefs that you know and love. When we win hard. And that's a game 1 that you can feel very satisfied with going into your next.
I mean, just a really